We now return to the Transformers.
Oh, hey, look, it's Soundwave. You suck.
You got your ass kicked by a Smurf. You suck. Alright, so let's take a look at the play gimmicks and transformations on these guys. So, Blaster, we can push the button here and his tape deck is going to open up, which is kind of cool. Definitely digging that. You can maneuver his hand so that he's quote-unquote pushing the button, which is nice, much like the Netflix Soundwave, so that's pretty cool. I definitely dig that. Looks good, and there's a lot of detail on the inside. Don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not. But let's look at the transformation for Eject. It's pretty simple. You're going to spin his head backwards like that, and then flip that down into the back. The arms, you're going to kind of twist up and around, and you're going to get the ball pieces up under his armpits. So just kind of have to find where they are. There we go. So we're going to take this one, flip this one up underneath as well, so that it looks like that. And then the legs, you're just going to have to spin around, kind of find which way they want to go. So just kind of put around and then put them flat like this. Same way with this, kind of see where your joint is. And then I'm just going to spin it the other way and then fold that inward and make sure everything is nice and tight. And there he is in his cassette tape mode, his cassati mode. And then now if you just put it directly in, it's not going to go all the way down. Be aware of that. So it's you got to kind of put it at a weird angle to get it in quite right, because it won't close. So just kind of be aware of that. You got to find the right spot, and there it goes. It'll go right into place, fit nice and snug, just like that. And that is the play gimmick and the transformation for Eject. Now the transformation for Blaster is actually not too terribly bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this back piece up first, like this. And then we're just going to fold his head backward and like that. And then we're going to close this piece up. Then we're going to take his arms and kind of lift them upward like this. And then his hands are actually going to fold upward, which is weird. You would think they would go down, but they actually fold upward. And then you're going to kind of fold up the arms like this, so that they're kind of condensed inward. And then you're going to fold them downward like this. And then you want to twist the waist around, fold the butt flat up, and then we're going to open up the back of the legs, and then we're going to flip open this piece here on each side, like that. And then we're going to spin these around, and then we're going to flip these speakers around. Why, I don't know, but it's a nice detail, I suppose. So we're going to flip those around, and then we're going to fold the footies up into the leg, just like this. And then we're going to spin the legs around so that the hollow bits can go up around the arms. And this is going to be a little goofy. You're going to want to close them in, but you're going to kind of want to pull them outward a little to get them to go in. So just be aware, it's going to be a little odd. All right, so you're going to fold these pieces, push the wrist down a little bit to get that to go upright, and it will connect into place. So again, you're going to push the wrist down a little bit here on the side, and then push that into place, and it will actually snap into place like this. So once that's all together, then you're going to take the butt flap and you're going to kind of push it down and snap it into place as well. So that's going to line up just like that. Make sure it's all interconnected. And then we're going to unpeg the handlebar up here. Unpeg the handle here. Spin it around, and then we're just going to connect those together. And here we have Blaster in his boombox mode. And of course you've got the gun. You're going to store that. There's a little peg in the middle of the battery case there, and if you look at the back of the gun, there's going to be a little slot. Where's it at? There it is. I'm going to slot that in, and then it's going to just clip onto the back like this. So there it is. There's the little slot right there on the handle, and that's going to go between the batteries to store it on the back like that. And there we have our boombox mode. So let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at this a little bit better. So there we go. There's our boombox. Looking very 80s, very cool. I'm definitely digging it. Looks a lot like Blaster did, and love the yellow, love the speakers, the dials. Opens up, got the cassette in there. Looks cool. We got the handle at the top. Extra speakers on the side. Get the battery pack back there. You can take the gun off if you want to. Just looks really cool. Really nice, very compact, and just looks like an 80s boombox, as Blaster should. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.